This is Sally Hall with That's Okay Live, and I'm at Alexander Salazar Fine Art Studio. So we're here with David and Alexander Salazar, who owns the Fine Art Gallery. And Alexander, can you tell us a little bit more about your gallery?
Oh, yeah, well, we're in downtown San Diego, and we actually wanted to do this event tonight with David because I saw the images, and they were quite stunning. So it was a lot of hard work and very little time to make tonight happen, but it's here, so we're excited.
And David, tell us a little bit about what you have going on here at your photos and Occupy.
I started shooting Occupy the day it kicked off. There's that aerial image over here that's going to be a fisheye that we'll probably look at later. I really wanted to do something unique that would really show people what was going on here in a little bit different perspective, a little bit wider angle view, so to speak. That's why I did it with that fisheye lens. And then, you know, once that project was done, that vision of having that wide angle on, it came down to what I know best. And what I know best is finding the right light, finding the right people to tell a story, and to connect those people to the right kind of scenarios to really tell what's happening.
And Alexander, can you give us some thoughts on Occupy too?
Oh, well, I have so many thoughts, too many thoughts. The interest of the children. And when I saw the image of Mia, that's when it clicked. And I think for a lot of people, when they see that image, is when they start understanding that it's really not about our student loans, our mortgage, our debt. It's about what we're going to leave them if we don't get our shit together. So that makes sense.
And is Mia the little girl that we see in this prominent sign that's all around?
Yeah, so I had never met her before. She was a stranger. She was there. The shot's completely candid. She was just kind of sitting on the steps during one of the speakers. While that speaker was speaking, you can see everybody got real excited, raised their signs, and she kind of just stared off out of frame, and I dove to the ground and took the shot. Since then, I have become good friends with the family. Her father was there, actually, as a photographer. The mother was there, and I asked for their blessings to use this image like I have, and to create the Occupy for Innocence. So that was definitely something that was working with them on that.
David, where else can we find some photos of you?
I have all of my stuff online at davidhatfieldphotography.com. There's a photo blog that I update daily. I'm very obsessive about photography, and I have to produce something every single day. So there's something updated every single day on my photo blog, whether it's an abstract piece, whether it's a portrait, or whether it's something to do with Occupy. There's always something on there. But yeah, you can find most of my body of work there.
And I do want to emphasize that all the paintings, all the photographs here are for sale, and it's a charity event for a children's art program. So all the profits are going to be donated to the charity. So we're encouraging people, whether they're going to buy it tonight or call up and say, I want to buy it, they can always call the gallery to do that. Because I'll be representing the photographer and continuing to look at the images, because it's a huge body of work. We have hundreds and hundreds of images. He just picked what his favorites were, and I'm sure that if we keep looking at them, there'll be more and more favorites. There'll be a book eventually.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
And where do we go to find those images, and how do we do that so we can donate?
Well, the best place to go is to his website, because that's where you'll get probably the best idea of what is available. Because even though we have these that we've printed, you can buy any image, and for the same cost. The small ones are only $85, the medium ones are $150, and the large ones are only $350. So they're not priced to make a ton of money, they're priced to raise money. And to make a statement, because anybody that takes these home will not only enjoy but also continue the message.
Excellent, thank you, boys. And can we still add one more thing from Alexander? Where do we find you?
I'm at Broadway and 7th, downtown. That's it.
And online?
There you go. At alexandersalazarfineart.com.
Awesome. Good luck, everybody, and thank you for your participation with the Occupy.
Thank you so much.
He did some great photos for the Occupy movement, and if you look really closely, you'll see Deanne right in here.